Welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we have an updated guide on how to install the Whyem plus Eastern Epics merge, so you can successfully get access to the thousands of cosmetics this mod has to offer. And if you're not familiar with what this mod actually is, this mod basically merges 3 different mods, allowing you to gain access to a bunch of different clothing options. So you have some new fancy clothing, a bunch of new cosmetic items, as well as all the hats and coats you can think of. This gives you the ultimate ability to make the character you truly dream of, and I'll be showing you how to install it right now. Now to start off, if this is your first rodeo in RDR2 modding, definitely check out my dummies guide, because you're going to need all the requirements I list in this video first. Also check out the how to fix errors guide to prevent your game from crashing. And once that's out of the way, we have some downloads to do. So for the first download, we need to go to the Eastern Epic Extras mod page. Here we need to scroll down a bit until we find the Discord link. If you're having any troubles connecting to the Discord, this is their vanity link as of August 2024. Once you're in the Eastern Epic server, we want to scroll down in the resources tab. And in the resources tab, we're going to go for the Eastern Epic Extras, Gonpachiro's Fancy Atelier, Whyem's DLC Merge, version 1.5. Once we click onto this, we'll get some links over here, and we'll go ahead and select this first download link. This will take us to a Mediafire page, which we need to press the download here, and then your download should initiate. Now this is a pretty hefty file coming in at 5.4 gigabytes, so you'll have to wait a few minutes depending on your internet speed. But while we wait, we need to download another mod called Gonpachiro's Fancy Atelier. So we'll go down into the Files tab, and then we'll go ahead and press Manual Download on this first file. Now that our downloads are complete, we're going to go ahead and open up our game root directory of our RDR2. So in Steam, we're going to right click on RDR2, go over to Manage, and then go over to Browse Local Files. This will be the folder where our RDR2 exe is located. So if you see this, you are in the right directory. Now from here, we're going to open up the Whyem's zip file. We're going to click into this first folder, and then in our RDR2 game folder, we're going to go into LML. We're going to drag this Whyem's DLC folder inside of our LML folder. It may take a few seconds because the file is so big, and then once complete, you should see your Whyem's DLC folder inside that LML. Now we can go ahead and exit out of this and then open up Gonpachiro's Fancy Atelier. We're going to click inside of this first folder, and these are all the files we're going to drag and drop inside of our Whyem's DLC folder. So we need to go ahead and open that up and then go into item textures. Now you can choose any one of these folders. I always like to choose the last one. But essentially, we're going to copy all of these files inside of Gonpachiro's by holding Control and pressing A, which should highlight all of these files. And then you're going to take all these files and drag it directly inside of that folder you just opened up. So you should see your highlighted files in which you just dragged and dropped, and it's okay to just exit out of this zip file now. Now we have one more step to do, so we'll go back a few folders until we reach our game root directory again. We now need to go into our mod manager and open up the mod manager UI. Now from here, we're going to select this icon, and then we're going to make sure Whyem's DLC is at the bottom or near the bottom. This will help to prevent certain crashes. Once you've done this, go ahead and press save, and now you're free to launch the game. And if you've done it successfully, you can go ahead and go to any trapper in the game so you can see all the outfits you have access to. So if you go into Whyem's DLC, all the hats are loading in perfectly. I want to say there's some new hats here. I think I was running the older version. Our coats are loading in perfectly. If you head over to the Eastern Epics menu, go over to accessories. Let's try to see this backpack. So for the accessories for EEE, the accessories won't show as you put it on your character, but as soon as you exit the menu, that's where you see your accessories. So the accessories are working for Eastern Epics. If you go into Gonpachiro's Fancy Atelier, let's see if we install those files correctly. Let's go ahead and get a coat. Yep, it looks like the coats are loading in perfectly as well. So we have everything successfully installed. If you are crashing entering any of these menus, like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure you watch the dummies guide because I made it for you dummies out there, all right? As well as the error video I pointed out. Hopefully this updated version of Whyem's EEE merge helped you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe for even more modding content, and we'll see you next time.